So welcome back everybody to another one video, and in this very video specifically what we are going to take a look at is very important topic, and very important means today I will be talking about five of the theme pages which I look up to. Like I really enjoy watching these pages, and most importantly I would like to talk about these pages, and I would like to tell to you guys that you should also take a look at these pages. Go over there and take a look at these pages, because how they have maintained the pages, the the designing of the page, how they have maintained the highlights, even the bio as well. This looks like a totally next level professionalism. After watching these pages you will come to know that how professionally you can maintain the Instagram pages. And to be honestly speaking guys, if you just go over there and start out any random Instagram theme page just randomly, without caring much about the photos that you upload, the colors contrast that you make, the bio that you do, or even the title, it is not going to make any difference. And believe me guys, when I say that it really makes a difference, it really makes a difference guys. So that is the reason why I have shared today the five of the most Instagram pages which I really take a look at, and I just admire how they have maintained that pages. See over there. Now this first Instagram page which I will be talking, and from which you need to take inspiration, is the minimalist style. The username is minimalist style, and like the previous video, try to also keep up a note, take a notebook and pen and start to note down the themes, the theme pages which I tell to you guys, so that after watching this video you can go over there and take a look at that yourself. So that is one thing. So now let us take a look at these. Firstly, the minimalist style. So it has got 1000 posts around and 147k followers, and that's all it is, and 1091 following. Now the thing that happens here is that if you see in every of the five pages that today I will explain to you guys, none of the single of them will have the numbers in their username. This is the one thing that you will be noticing today. So give a keen attention to that thing, because you will notice that you will never ever see professional pages having numbers in them. That is the thing that you need to understand for now. So here is that thing. After that, see the bio, the minimalist, the title is there. In the bio itself the title is there, which is actually looking very great, because it has used a particular font for that. And I really take a look at, if you take a look at that, it really looks minimalist, curated simplicity, shop considered pieces for international spaces. Now what is that page about? This page is all about furniture. This is the company which has maintained the Instagram page. So check out their highlights, but before that let me give a look at these in these designs. Now if you see, every other post over there has some sort of color combination, and if you look at the entire profile you will be able to see that each and every post of their profile is consist of the same color scheme, or at least I can say that the color scheme of all the posts on this page is going to be somewhat similar. I'm not saying totally similar to each and everything, but it is somewhat similar with the different designs which are present on these pages. If you see over here, each and every design is having some sort of grayish color, and some sort of uh, mid tone colors, which I would say that around gray and brown or black, dark green or olive green. These are the colors which are used over here. And each and every other post, like literally each and every post if you see here, is about the same color combination. Now is it obvious, or it is by intentionally they have created that. I would say that they have intentionally made this color scheme, because of what happens here is that when you try to maintain the professionality of any Instagram theme page, what you need to do is you need to actually match the color scheme of the Instagram theme page. You need to match the color scheme with other posts on the same page, because that will help you guys to improve your coloring, improve your audience retention, because audience will understand just by looking to the photo that this post belongs to original creator of that is you. So that is the reason why you have to maintain a similar kind of professionality and similar kind of color scheme. And this page is the best example of how you can use the dark colors. I would not say dark, but some sort of pale and olive green, black, gray, how to use these colors in your real life, in your real consideration. This is one thing, one first page. Secondly, second page is about the boss babe, which is the trademark, which I would like to talk about that now. And here you go. This is the podcast, and the podcaster has maintained this page very carefully. Now, what this podcast is all about? See here, boss web trademark, which is a podcast, the boss web podcast. We help female entrepreneurs start and scale businesses. They just need to DM freedom to join the waitlist for what's next. Now that is the business program, and most importantly, what this page is all about. It is about female empowerment, and the second factor is also that it is a podcast show, and the podcast show has this Instagram page. Now, if you see here how they have maintained this page, you would see that you will always see a similar kind of color scheme, that is pink, black, and white. Only three colors are measured over here. Each and every post of the Boss Babe page, Instagram page, you will see that these colors are used. Whether it is a reel, whether it is a post or a carousel, or even the story, all these things are having a similar color, which is pink, white, and black. These are the major colors that has been used over here. So my request to you guys is try to definitely check out these pages which I told to you guys, because which I tell to you guys, because honestly speaking, this will give you a great insight of how you can manage your own page. See over here, she is not using any other color except these colors. Yeah, sometimes she is using also the yellow color, but it is very rare that she is using yellow color. Most of the time she is using white and pink color, which I should, you can notice over here. So this is the color scheme of this Boss Babe podcast page. This single podcast page has 3.4 million followers, and it has 9,212 posts, and it is growing rapidly. I would tell that to you guys. So this is the second page which I really admire about maintaining the proper theme and contrast between colors and all those things. So I would like you guys to take a look at this page as well. Okay, so moving on to the third page. Third page is of Elizabeth Gilmore, and this one is also good one page, but this account is private for more details and all those things. What happened here is that I actually looked at this page on I would say in Google. When I was just researching for this video, I've taken a look at that, and she talks about a lot of things, and she has maintained her page really good because of the parenting thing. She is now having it locked, I would say. So let us now move to the third page, fourth page basically, of the Kim Kardashian. This is the legendary page. Now if you see here, she has got over 355 million followers. 355 million, which is even larger than the like lots of the countries population combined. This is a huge number, guys. And most importantly, how many posts she have? She has uh, 5,845 posts. Now take a look at her page, how she has maintained her page. If you see, and honestly speaking, guys, it is a really high level page maintenance. But I'm just going to give you a simple kind of a motivation, I would say, or simple kind of inspiration, that you can make some kind of these pages. You don't need to literally try to do everything like they are doing, because she's Kim Kardashian, she has a lot of money, she can invest on each and every post millions of dollars. But we don't need to do that. We just need to try to use some sort of their technique to implement in our page, so that our page can also improve, and our page can also do a lot of things. So try to take a look at her page also, and try to find out some details on your own. Now after that, there's a page of people footwear, which is also really great. And by some sort of, I would say that they have maintained the proper knowledge as well. Let me just do one thing for now. It is showing no internet. But what I wanted to share is particularly the real reason behind having these pages is because that would make the person feel very authentic about your brand, and that will help you to build a proper brand. So I would say that whenever you want to do that, try from whenever you want to start any page, any theme page, take a look at this. Now this is the fifth and last one which I want to take everybody to look at, and that is this one: people footwear. And see here how they have maintained in this brand. If you see here, colors are really playful in the sense they have heavily used dark contrast colors. I would say yellow and pink, and sometimes the blue as well. What happens here is that when you use a really high eye catchy colors, that also creates a theme. So you need to learn some things about this, how to create the page, how to do these things. This is a really deep knowledge, but if you have started anyhow, then start it and keep learning every single day, because knowledge is never going to end. So that is the reason why you need to take a look at these pages, learn from their color management, and after that at least try once to implement these things. Because until and unless you try doing these, you won't even know that you can whether do it or not. So my best recommendation to you guys for now is take a look at these pages, try to copy the pages which you can. And if you don't have the guts to copy the pages, you have to take some inspiration and combine inspiration from other pages to do and come up with something of your own. Now this page, Foodes, this page is all about food. And if you are someone who are trying to create the page about the food, the Instagram theme page about food knowledge and nourishment diet, take a look at this page. This is really good page for someone who is going to start the page around food, diet or nourishment. So this is the page you should really take a look at, because I have admired from the fact that this page really maintains the quality of the photos, like the detailing, the texture of the colors, and even the skin tone or the toning of the color is really cool. If you see the color scheme over here, it is really of a uh, they have unsaturated little bit the colors, and that is what the scheme has been. They have little bit reduced the saturation of the colors, and they have uploaded videos photos after that, and that is what has been the color scheme of this page, that is the Foodes. If someone wants to start this uh, food page or something like that, you need to go to this page and take a look at this page. She's really good cook, I know that. I just got some of the videos of her, and that is what it is. And most importantly, on Instagram, it is all about showcase how much properly you showcase the art or your food or whatever it is. People are going to judge on that. People will follow, unfollow on just these both aspects. So it is all about appearance on Instagram, about showcasing your stuff, and for that purpose you need to learn from this. So I hope that you learned something valuable, guys. Take a look at these pages. I hope that you have taken notes, as I said to you guys, or if no, then go back and watch the video, watch all these pages, and go over there. Take a look at these pages personally, and according to the theme page that you want to create, about the motivation or food category or celebrities category or even the colors or podcast page or the minimalistic page, some sort of that. It's totally up to you that which page you want to create, but that was my task to show you to you guys the different pages you can take inspiration from. And with this I conclude here the lesson of Instagram page idea, theme page ideas, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.